Hi folks, it's Kevin Beasley from New Start Realty and Relocation, Surprise, Arizona. And I just got through showing properties today, and I wanted to drive by this Surprise Park because I shot a video of it last month, and I just, I didn't take the time to do it justice, and I wanted to drive by again because, this is a really nice selling point for a lot of my clients, especially my seasonal clients over here, because there's that new stadium right off to the left up here, and just a stadium. The kids just love it, and okay, I'll turn here. But I wanted to kind of redo this, and it is actually December 30th, and it is 70 degrees here in Surprise, Arizona. It is a beautiful, beautiful day, and that's what I like living here. I have, spinal stenosis, and I'm telling you folks, this dry climate down here, and it really, really helps the pain that I suffer with that. And I got some of my clients that have asthma and other breathing issues, and they're just, all of them tell me, they're just, 100% more happier here, and they live their life a lot better here. So I'm going to kind of park and do this in a few segments here. Okay, yeah, like I said, the stadium is right over there. I'm going to try to, can't really zoom in, but it is state-of-the-art stadium. It is beautiful. The Rangers and the Mariners practice here in the spring. It is so gorgeous. They got the field in the center field is set up for grass seating. They also got a carousel around there, all types of vendors. Usually some of the old pros come out there and sign cards for the kids and stuff. And then you have the public pool right over there. It's really nice and clean and newer, and got all kinds of cool tube slides and stuff. But this is one of my favorite parts because I know all my clients love it here, and it's a nice place to take I take my granddaughter up here. We had her birthday here and stuff, and it was just really nice. Okay, so anyway, my granddaughter likes to come up here. My granddaughter likes to come up here, and we feed the ducks, go fishing here. They actually stock this lake with trout in the wintertime and catfish in the summertime. And this lake is filled with runoff water from Lake Pleasant, which is about 30 miles from here. So it's not reclaimed water. So, you don't have to worry about your fish having 3 eyes and all that crap. And the kids get out there and wade in there, and they play in there. You don't have to, it's not dirty water. It's really, really nice. They love it. This is a path that I usually walk with when I'm doing my walking regimen, when I'm on diets and stuff. And it is exactly a half mile around here. I had a pedometer, and I already checked it out. So you do one lap around here, it's a half mile. So I usually like to do, 2 to 4 laps when I'm working out. And here's the library here, right by the park, right across the street from the stadium. Really gorgeous state of the library. They must have, 75, 80 computers in there. All kinds of books. Really, really nice. I usually like to just ride up here and, go to the library and then hang out, bring a lunch, and go out here and just hang out. Bring our fishing poles, put them in the truck, and then come back and, hi honey. And, oh sorry. Oh, sorry about that. I was running into these kids. And in these pavilions you can rent out. I'll get a little bit more into that, but you can rent these out on a month. So it's just a gorgeous place. Okay, these guys here, they're right. It's my favorite fishing hole. Right over there is where they'll stock them. Most of the time they'll back the truck. Right over there. See where those guys are? They'll back the truck right there and dump them right in there. So usually that's what they do. So you want to be in that area. So here's mostly the fish that's in here. You're gonna have trout, catfish. I've seen a few bass come out of here, but mostly sunfish. And I don't know what a white amur is. It's like a white bass to me, but anyway. And so you're allowed two trout, and 4 for adults, 2 for kids, and 4 catfish. You're allowed 10 sunfish. My granddaughter, I taught her how to fish here, and we just love it. When they get into them, you just like catch 10 or 15 of those things, turn them loose, and she has a blast. Yeah, these guys got a good spot right here. Now they don't tell you what day they stock them, but on that board I was looking at, they'll tell you what weeks that they're stocking with what fish. But you could bet around, when is it? I think it's around April they'll start stocking catfish in here. Okay, now right there by the dog park's a good place to fish too. I pulled a few of them out around here. I thought this guy was gonna snag one. It looked like he had a bite, and I wanted to see him land it, but no such luck. I'd have liked and got that. And I bring my crazy dog named Joe up here. He's a little Chiweenie. You have 2 dog parks. You have the small dog park, and then here's where all the little guys hang out. And then, right adjacent to that, is where you got the big boys hanging out at. Oh, this is a cute little dog. I like those little thinkers.
Oh, wait a minute. I've never heard that.
Well, here's where the big boys hang out. So they keep them separated. And then right up beyond that, right beyond the large dog park, there's a really, if you like tennis, beautiful, beautiful tennis courts over there. My cousin used to do that. He had a big tournament going on, and he came out here and he just loves it out here. He loves to play that court. So the big boys got a pretty good sized park to play in. Okay, now here's where I go to practice frisbee. I like doing frisbee golf, so disc golf, I guess they call it. And so I come over here to practice because I get, good long practice throws. But here is a really cool diamond. The kids can rent that out up there. It's really nice. I've seen the minor leaguers playing over there, the kids practice. And over here is where, they have a lot of vendors set up here on summer. And, spring, not summer, it's too hot. But they usually set up around here. Last week we had pets on parade thing going on here, and I picked up some discount cards for my dog and all that. And they just set up in here. Sometimes bands come up and set up over here, and they have bands playing. And there's a tennis court over there, but they play that goofy tech tennis over there, where it's not a tennis ball, it's like a harder ball and a small racket. It looks like kind of like a racquetball, but it's like racquetball tennis combo. Here's a good place to fish too, in this cove up here. This is located in the middle of Surprise, right off of Bullard, and between Greenway and Bell. That's where the stadium and all the happenings are at. So yeah, and there's this great basketball area and a really cool park for the kids to play. In fact, I'm gonna go get my granddaughter after this, bring her up here. She's kind of bored and her dad needs to rest. But yeah, that's a real good spot. They ended up pulling out some, I'm not kidding you guys, they pulled out some 4-pound male trout out of there a couple years in a row. Big, long, skinny fish, but really good. See, we rented this pavilion out here for my granddaughter's birthday. I'm not really too much into it, but I rented it out so the kids could have it. And we set up a balloon walker here, and then the adults and some of the kids that wanted to, we set up fishing right up in here. My friend Dom caught a couple beautiful trout It's in my personal videos. You can see, get an idea of what kind of fish that they pull out of here. But for an urban lake, man, I'm telling you, they do pull some bunkers out of there. And there's another shot of the park. Like I said, man, I could be wearing shorts. It's December 30th, I think that's what it is, and it's 70 degrees. I'd be wearing shorts right now. Wish I would, because my pants keep trying to fall down. But yeah, that's it, guys. So if you're moving to the Surprise area, this is located like in the middle part of Surprise. All these schools too here are, by the way, West Point is right over, not far from here. Maybe 3/4 of a mile, and about a half mile from that is Verde Vista. For the high school, both of them are really nice schools. But if you search these schools here, you'll find they all have top ratings here in Surprise. So a great place to live and great prices. You know, they probably built 60,000 homes here after 94 to present. So they did a lot of overbuilding, so prices are low, and they're still low. But unlike, you know, Santan Valley or Queen Creek or Maricopa, you know, you're getting the biggest bang for your buck with all the infrastructure here. Big corporations are building up places on the outskirts. San Chevrolet are coming in here. So, and then a lot of money from Sun City Grand is right adjacent to Surprise. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, you should see some of the golf courses up in there. Really gorgeous. So if you're moving to the Surprise area, give me a call, 602-920-2201. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day and a great new year.